Okay, I'm getting a lot of packages coming in today, so I'm gonna do an unboxing. Starting off first here by one that I got from the Chosen Prime. So let's go ahead and just open this up so you could see what I got, which you probably already know from the title of the video, but let's just try to do this as quickly as possible. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of packages today, so I got a lot to go over. And you can see this is what I got. I got the new FansToys Warthog, or their version of a Masterpiece Powerglide. And because, you know, he does come with the adapters so that you could display him, I needed to get the universal stand, which I know a lot of people have already reviewed and commented that this is really not a great accessories, but just covering this real quick. So here you could see is the front of the box and the back of the box, and you could see the figures that you can attach, but you can also attach the Powerglide as well. Side of the box, all the same thing. So that's a look at that. And let's just do this real quick. Since this is unboxing and first impression, let's go ahead and open this up and see what you get. No instructions, booklet, cards, or anything like that. So this is what you get with this display stand. And let's go ahead and open this up just so we can see. Is there any tape on here? I don't think so. This should just be able to lift up from this clamshell, which comes up this way. It's just a little top plastic piece. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up, and let's see, here is the base. Here is the stand. I guess this is an extension for the stand. And then we got these series of adapters that I don't know how this all works. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and just show you that that's what the FansToys universal stand looks like and what it comes with. So now let's try to quickly move on to the main event, the FansToys Warthog for Masterpiece Powerglide. And as always, FansToys puts it in this plastic bag. And when I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of wondering why they do that. Are they doing it to protect the box so that customers can receive a pristine package? But anyways, now let's just quickly go over the box. So here's the front of the box, the nice artwork. The back, you get your product images and the bio, which you can pause and read that if you want. Side of the box, FT-54 Warthog. Other side, same thing. Top of the box, we get the artwork and vehicle mode, the QR code that you can scan if you want. Same thing on the bottom. So now let's go ahead and open this one up so we get a first-hand experience what it's like getting a package, opening it up, and you could see here the Ziploc bag that contains the instructions and the nice bio card, which if you see my videos, you know that is one of my favorites, are these bio cards. But the FansToys bio cards, I've already pointed many times. The problem with the, this credit card shape instead of the baseball, basketball card, because you cannot read this unless you zoom in and pause, and for some reason I'm not even able to do that with this. So that's sorry, not really a good design. And then the instructions, which I'll go over all on the review. So we got that, and now let's go ahead and open this up. Just kind of cut these tapes and letting you know the top and the bottom. Top is always the smaller part, but and then the FT-54. So now let's go ahead and open this up. So now you could see what it looks like out of the box. So let's first take out the figure, and he does come with the alien mask accessory. He does come with the his handgun, and he does come with those two adapters for the FansToys universal stand, which there's already something I don't like, is the inconsistency with the color. When I first saw this came out, I always wondered why FansToys didn't make it a clear so it's more transparent. I mean, the blue is a very nice color, but yeah, it just I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, I digress. So now let's go ahead and open this up, since I do not keep these things stored in these Ziploc bags. But yeah, here's a close-up look at the face. It's really cool. I like this. Really nice. And then here they wrap the gun in a paper, I guess, to protect the paint. So the handgun looks really nice, very cartoon accurate. So okay, I'm really liking all of that. And then okay, something just came off here when I removed the plastic, so I'm not sure where this goes, but let's do the first thing that we know. I believe you're supposed to extend this down, rotate it around 180, and then fold it back up. Yeah, so why they do that, I'm not sure. I think maybe it's just a fun thing to do when you get a figure. So now let's see, I can tell kind of like, yeah, that this doesn't really have the ratchets like FansToys. It doesn't really have that tight friction. So yeah, this one does seem to be like a little loose. Here, like you could see the swivel in the legs, and then yeah, it doesn't seem as stiff, if you will. And then I can already see some issues here with the tabs not really staying tabbed in, unless this is like Magic Square where you need to find the tab it in, and give it a good squeeze. And these little flaps here, they don't really lock into place anywhere, so they just kind of flop around. Head articulation, it just looks like it's just on a tight swivel here. And oh man, there is tight friction on the shoulders on the universal, so it can go front, back, out to the side. Bicep swivel, we get a double hinged elbow, we do get a wrist, a really tight wrist rotation. The hand is supposed to open, so yeah, this one also is really tight here. So I'm already seeing some inconsistency. It looks like the upper area is tight, and you could see this lower area seems a little floppy. There is a nice waist swivel. There is, you can make an ab crunch if you want. Legs, you know, universal ball joint, so it can go front, back, out to the side. Can get a waist rotation. And here the knee, yeah, this is not really good. This just kind of swivels around. It's not really held together by any friction or ratchet, so that's already some criticism. And then the feet, yeah, at least there is a screw. Yeah, I think, yeah, at least there is a screw here. It's not on a pin, something that X-Transpots would do. So if it does get too loose, you can tighten that up. So it can go a little up and down. And is there an ankle rocker? Yeah, it should be, but ankle rocker is kind of tight from that screw there. So it looks like you get your standard articulation, which is always nice. Yeah, and now let me just take a look here. In terms of the sculpt, the cartoon accuracy, it looks good. Proportionately, it looks good. In robot mode, I like this. The alt mode, that's a whole nother thing because it's definitely not cartoon accurate. But yeah, so far, first impressions, I like it. I need to figure out where this piece goes because, again, when I took out the plastic, yeah, it just came off somewhere. Hopefully, I see a pin there, so hopefully this is not a QC issue where you know, they forgot to pin this in. But anyways, first impression looks good. I'm looking forward to playing with this figure and then posting my review.